Hello traders out there in Traderland, D7 here with Grok Trade. We're at major resistance in some areas and let's talk about it. Saturday night in my Tampa Bay office, you can see the cityscape behind me. And we're going to hit the ground running. Look at this. We're looking at the spiders. If you look here at the spiders, we're doing a line chart at this moment because I wanted to show you all these trend lines. Look at the big symmetrical triangle. We got multiple lines coming in, big apex, converging of the moving averages. Guys, this is building massive strength. This thing is going to pop way up or down on a symmetrical triangle. You don't know which way they will go. So we look for other indications to see if it might give us an inclination of what direction this thing may go. What I do know right now is we're at major resistance at this moment. We got multiple trend lines there, and we have the 50-day moving averages coming down, acting as resistance at the same time. But we do have the MACD centered oscillator coming down above the zero line and starting to hook to go back higher. If that happens and we get a breakout here, it could be a sizable move to the upside. Again, this is the daily chart on the spiders. If I go to a candlestick and zoom in, you can look at this. I mean, Friday we had this massive, started off bearish and then boom, by the end of the day, rallied straight up to the 50-day moving average. All these trend lines are there. Can we get more strength going higher? Can we do that? Now watch, the one thing I like to do is go over here to the weekly chart and say, what does the weekly show? So this is the weekly chart, and look at this, guys. On the weekly chart, we hit our head here on the spiders. We come down and we bounced off the floor. We hit our head there and we dropped again. Do you guys see that? Dropped in this big symmetrical triangle above the moving averages, which is a good thing. But if I go to a candlestick chart, you can see this. We came up, 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 smashed our head there, came way down, but the buyers came in and came right back up. Guys, it is go time right now. Watch for a major move. It's here. It's coming. It's imminent. Anytime you get into these apexes, watch for this to happen. Watch for this to happen. So the next thing I want to do, I mean, we got a little bit of time here. How much time do we have here in the month? I mean, another week and a half, it looks like. So another week and a half, if you look at this chart, check this out. This is the monthly I'm going to go to. Now, this is still dynamic, still moving, nothing to get too excited about. But look how it's just chopping around here, doing a whole lot of nothing. You know, I could come here and actually get another trend line going. Let's see, right? And there. Do you see how on the monthly chart we're right at major resistance? We're right at major resistance on the spider chart. I mean, crazy, guys. Crazy. We're at major resistance on the monthly, major resistance here on the weekly, and major resistance here on the daily. But if we break through resistance on the daily, then the weekly, then the monthly, boom to the upside. Watch out for a rocket to take off. So very, very interesting. Quick look here at the NASDAQ. I want to do the same thing here. Again, I'm going to go to the line chart, simplifies things. We're in this huge symmetrical triangle, okay? Big, 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 big symmetrical triangle. And right here, you can see this, almost a falling wedge type of formation. And then we're rallying up, but see how we're at resistance right now? We're at real nasty resistance right there. Nasty resistance. But we're above the zero line on the MACD. And so I'd like to get some more information here. What can we find on the weekly? If you go here to the weekly, big symmetrical triangle amongst other moving averages. We're above the major moving averages here, but we ticked higher. Do you see how the line went above? If I go to a candlestick, you see this. We broke above it. So this is tech saying, you're telling me there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. There it is. We are breaking higher. But here's the problem. The MACD is below the zero line, and we got a histogram ticking lower, and that means we could be rolling over. This could be a jab where it pokes its head up and then crashes and burns, giving us a death hook. A death hook. You would learn about that in the 301's mentorship. You can see the excitement starting to come in here. So, again, if I go here to the monthly chart, what can we find on the monthly chart on the Qs? We do this, and you know what? I mean, I could probably drop another line right here. Look at this. I'll go should we go to this one? We'll go here. We'll drop it here. Bam. And then we'll drop it right there. I like to snap. If on the monthly, look at this. This dog is over that. Over it. But let me do this. Let's go to this major swing high and see what's going on. We're right at major resistance. If you do this one, go to the boom, 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 boom at major resistance. But if you look at the other trend line, we've broke above it. We broke above it. Look at that. We're above it. But at one, we're above it. So the jury is out. Jury's out there. So what I like to do is small caps and financials. Okay, let's see small caps and financials. What's going on? I'm going to start here on the weekly chart. We've been talking about this one, guys. This one had last week. I don't know that we did because I didn't do a video last week. And I didn't have anybody bust my chops in the comments saying, where's the video at D7? And I had missed it last week. And we're in the process of making a big acquisition on an island here in Florida. Craziness. That'll come some other time. We're not talking about it. Hey. We're not talking about it. This is something to be talking about at some other future time. But check this out. And as I get to go this, and I'll share this. Grok Trade groktrade.com/algo1 or algo. Just go to algo. Grok Trade/algo. Go there and we'll talk about that here in a bit. But check this out, guys. Big symmetrical triangle last week. Boom! To the upside. We didn't talk about that, but I said that was a major, I said not to you, but that is a major move. Anytime you get small caps on the weekly chart going on and break over the top, that's telling me that we have the other markets that will follow. We'll have the S&P follow. We will have the NASDAQ follow. There's a big chance for upside movement here, not downside. Upside movement, not downside. So that's very interesting. If I go here to the daily chart, again, this is on small caps Russell's 2000. We're going upwards here. We broke over that trend line, and now we bounced off of a major support line. 2 lines there as support. Really nice to see that. If you look here at the, this is the monthly here. Again, the monthlies, I don't put too much weight on them yet because the monthlies just have not, they're still dynamic. They're still moving. But I like to look at these things. I like to snap these in place. Look at this. The monthly's already broke over the top. So this is telling me we are set to move higher. Statistically speaking, technically speaking, we are set to move higher. And then financials. Financials are very important to me. I want to see what's going on with financials. If you look here, starting at the daily, we're just in a big, fat, symmetrical triangle bouncing off of support in an apex, waiting for a major move. We're above the 0 line on the MACD and curling up with we got histograms getting smaller, so this could rally up. If this rallies up and breaks through these 2 trend lines, off to the moon that financials will go. Again, daily chart. If I go here to the weekly chart and take a look at the weekly chart, last week we busted past it. This week we tried to go back down below, but the bulls came right back up, and it closed right at major 2 trend lines. 2 trend lines support area. Wow, fantastico. That's my Espanol. So if you go over here, quick look at the U.S. dollar. Big falling wedge, guys. Huge bullish divergence. U.S. dollar, though, the problem is it is big time bullish. Look for U.S. dollar to bottom out here, but it broke on the weekly chart, broke down last week on a major trend line, but we're very extended to the downside, guys. Really extended to the downside. I'm going to take a look at the RSI on this one. Yeah. Look at this. RSI is way oversold. So this is going to rally back, but the question is, can we get back above this major trend line? I mean, this trend line goes back a ways here. All right, it's been challenged many times, and we now broke that challenge. I mean, we broke it. But we're so oversold right now. So oversold. If it comes back, it's just we're just oversold. Look for this thing to get really bullish. The problem is that for the markets to continue to go bullish, the U.S. dollar has to keep going lower. So if the U.S. dollar goes up, that's the thing that's going to slap everything in the face, slap everything back down. And that's this is the death knell. This is the killer to the markets right here. Killer to the markets. We broke this on the monthly. I mean, the U.S. dollar is getting weaker, weaker, weaker. It's really looking good, but it's way over sold. It needs to rally. Gold has been on fire. The weekly chart at major resistance. On the monthly at this very moment, we're above resistance, but we still have a week and a half. That chances are it's going to come back down. And if you look here, big rising wedge, bearish divergence. This is we're topping out here on gold and silver. It's had a great run, but I would not want to. Silver is plateauing here. Silver though broke over and is plateauing over the top of this, so it might have another high base run. You can see here on the weekly or monthly, we're up. We're stutter stepped here, but we could break higher. This would be interesting. We have to see this. Gold and silver seems like they need to take a break, take some profit off the table, but if it bases here for a while, I mean, it could get its steam again and rally higher. A quick look here. We're under 20 guys on the fear. There's just no fear out there in the marketplace. No fear. No fear out there. And Bitcoin's been on fire. My algorithm had us in at 17,000, and we're almost at 23,000. So our trading algorithm got us in at 17. So we're in at 17. It's already up 23,000 extra bonus points. If anybody can tell me what that percentage gain is in the comments down below. So speaking of algorithms, check this out. Let's go to spiders, and I'm using TradingView, but I'm going to go right here to indicators. I'm going to click on indicators, and it's going to start on your favorites. These are a bunch I've had starred, and I have my scripts and technicals and financials and community scripts, but the one I'm interested in, invite only. So the people who have these Grok algorithms, these are the big dogs, right? So let's do our biggest of the dogs. So I got 4 of them here, but we're going to do that. So we just added the big dog here. So we got the big dog going. And what I want to do, I just want to look at some of these. So if I go over here, this is BABA. So if I were to shrink some of this, I want you guys to see this. So these are the buy and sells. You got long here, long exit, long here, long exit. So like for example, this one I had us in at $92 and it got us out right here at $108. So not too bad. This one got us in at $78, got us out at $86. So these are the algorithms. Algorithms plot these for us, you know. So we just, you know, we get these plots. So a short entry, and then we basically about break even a little bit. And but here, look at this. We get in on a long here. So the long is at $109. And we're still in it at 135, almost 136. So this one we're still in. So this algorithm still has us in this one. Not too bad. So look at this one. Look at this down here. So we have a long entry here, long out. So we got in this area, we got out there, we got in here. We're still in this, dude. I mean, look at this. We got in at 2013. And this thing is all the way up to 2344. That's booking. I mean, we just have we just look at these. So let's look here. What's this one? Oh, we're in this trade right now. So this trade got us in. This is a daily chart. Yeah, it's a daily chart. So on this daily chart, this is Grok OMA. This is our big dog, but it got us in at $56, and it's already at 58.5. So it's already at 2 points in one day. So I mean, really not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. And so this dude got us in on Netflix at 286, and right now 286, and we're at 343, 42. I mean, so these are trading algorithms that are doing these for us. I mean, that's it. I don't want to prolong this, but check this out. I mean, this one got us in here. This is Oracle, got us in at $79. and got us out here at 84.5. And oh, check this out. We're in a trade right now. As of Friday, it got us in a trade. So very, very interesting. Now, if you guys don't know about Chat GPT yet, look up openai.com. I have no affiliation. I wish I had shares. I wish it was a publicly traded company and I had shares with that company. I'm telling you. If you haven't heard about it, you're hearing it here. Chat GPT. It is massive. I'm glad the world is waking up to artificial intelligence, and now I'm trying to wake everybody up, you up to AI and finance. The faster you do this, I've been talking about this for 3 years, guys. The faster you get in this and you embrace it, the faster you're going to separate yourselves from the masses out there trying to make money trading, because the algorithms are going to make you money. The world is quickly being separated from those using AI in finance versus those that are not. So we have a mentor class going on this weekend, and these are students who are coming through the program who have already, they started doing the algos first, and now they're adding the trading education to it. And that is double-barreled. When you have the level of specialized knowledge needed to trade the markets without the use of algos, but then you incorporate the tools of algos on top of that knowledge, on top of that foundation you built, that is fire. Fuego. That is big time. So check this out. So I'm at Grok Trade, but if you click here on, see this algo, you click there on algo, and once you click on that, what you do is scroll down. Now this video, watch that video. This video will tell you about the algos, and if you want to see tutorials on the videos, feel free to do that. But here's what I want everybody to do. Everybody should do this. You can get into our Discord about the algos and see the success people are having. And for you guys who are in the algos, just so you know, get in Discord. That's our support area. And on top of that, man, should I just show you? But anyway, this little algo guy, this little robot next to that, click here for the next event. What you want to do is this Monday night, we're doing an event at 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 or 4 p.m. Pacific time. Click respond. That will add it to your calendar. You won't have to remember, and you're not going to get hit with a bunch of emails. So it's just on your calendar, and your calendar will alert you, and you can join us. I'm going to be sharing with you the latest and greatest about artificial intelligence and how to incorporate that into your trading today so you make more money and where your stress levels go down, because you know and you have signals on when to get in and when to get out. You'll find trades that you've never thought you could ever find. It sniffs them out for you. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. And then Thursday, I'm going to do it again. And it's funny how you guys will do this. I'll do 2 of them and you'll show up for both. And I'm basically saying the same thing. I mean, I mix it up a little bit. And if there's something new that comes out, I do share that. So I get it. But click those, add them to your calendars. But Monday and Thursday, that's what we're doing. Monday and Thursday. I hope you guys enjoy this. But guys, I just need you to understand this. If you are not going to give trading algorithms a chance, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. Please understand, you need to embrace artificial intelligence, because if you were late to the party on the internet, when the internet came, I wasn't. I was a first adopter. I was in it early. Another story for another time, but literally one of the first in the world to incorporate car sales on the internet. I did that in 1995. This is before Google or before Yahoo or before any of these guys. Only the IRC was around. I was first to market. I am here to tell you, I have the first company that was doing online home loan originations, okay, or doing processing of those loan originations. It was business to business. Nobody was doing that. In 2004, this was before YouTube. 2005, YouTube came out. 2004, I was doing trading videos at tradetowin.com. You can still find them at free trading videos at Trade to Win. In 2004, I go by Des44 back in then. But I was doing that. I was the first person in the world to be doing trading videos. The only reason I'm saying all that is not to blow sunshine out my own skirt. It is simply to share with you that I've been gifted in some way to be able to see things that are coming, the newness, the things that are emerging, and those things that will stick. Artificial intelligence is that. So I am begging that all of my people in Grok ecosystem immediately, everybody, no ifs, ands, or buts, get with the artificial intelligence in your finance. The fastest, best way of doing that is incorporating trading algorithms to assist you in your trading. The trading algorithms can be dialed in to help you find out what trades you want to take. I just showed you some of these. What trades you should take, when to get in, and when to get out. It will find trades that no education out there could possibly teach you, because it's looking at a plethora of data and access points of that data to come up with its buys and sell signals. We have cracked the code. Here at Grok Trade, it took me 3 years. We have it now. We have the algorithms to do that. Embrace them, get involved, make that happen today. And for you guys who have done it already, I want to encourage you. You guys have done an amazing thing, jumping in early, getting in early, because this is all so new. That's why I'm saying get into Discord. There's a support level in there. But more importantly, on the Discord, what's super cool is you can get in there, and we have shared a spreadsheet where we come up with our metrics. So each one of our algorithms, if somebody has found something on Apple or gold or future, whatever it is, whatever security it might be, and what metrics there are on a daily chart, an intraday chart, a 5-minute chart, or a weekly chart, whatever it is, it puts them there, and it says here are the numbers and what numbers to put it to get those high performance levels. So now we're using social proof. We are accessing all of our collective geniuses, if you will. It becomes a mastermind of more of us that come in, the more of us looking at the markets, the more of us tweaking these algorithms, the more of us we're going to find higher and higher performance levels. So we will grow together, making more and more money. So this is a very special moment in time, and I'm so happy you guys locked arms, because we're going somewhere. We're going to some very special places. So thank you for being a part. And anyway, that's it. I'm done. I need to go home. It's Saturday night. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.